Okay, so I want to officially record this while it's on my mind. You know, and like I have these realizations when I'm driving, and I'm really bummed out that the last one that I sent didn't go through audio. But anyway, side tangent aside, I'm making this video so you have something to listen to when you're missing me, and you would, like to know what's on my mind. And I've realized, like, I've had an epiphany on this drive right now as we're leaving Castleton from third place. Like, I've had this epiphany about how I've had my trust broken so much. You know, I used to be really bubbling, outgoing, I'd voice like my every kind of thought out loud. I was like really just couldn't social skills at all. It was like so much fun to be around, and then I've been shut down and had like my niceness and tolerance used against me so much that I've become accustomed to not speaking what's in my mind. Instead, I'll have a whole thought process, a whole track of emotions, a whole array of things going on, and then I will speak my mind. Often way ahead of whatever's going on, just because, I just don't share what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling. I just respond. Like, I don't share my intimate, what I'm thinking. You share your day all the time, and like how work is going and stuff, and like I share some details, but it's never like how I'm feeling about, work or like my life. It's very lacking in that, and like I feel like I've been neglectful for your emotional needs in that way, and like I haven't meant to. It's not with intent to do that, but that's how it seemed to turn out, because I feel like I'm emotionally, like I'm scarred in that level of like my openness and bubbliness, just saying what's in my mind, just communicating like my kind of every thought and like the process behind my thoughts, and because I've just been, from other people I've seen, I've interpreted it, and like it was like I'm just rambling, and that my words don't have value, and that people aren't even listening. They're just like tuning out, blah 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 is what they're hearing from me. And like that's like I've just dealt with that so much, and like as over time it's just like crushed that part of my spirit, kind of, I'm realizing, and like that's just like amazing, funny, tolerant, mellow side of me that like I keep talking about, and like I'm like, why is that like kind of elusive at times? And I'm like realizing that it's me just like being just like so suppressed over time, and like that's just not who I am. And like I'm safe now. I'm safe with you, and I can be vulnerable, and it's like you're getting so much flack because I'm just like dealing with all this mixed perceptions of how life really is. Like your love is amazing and true, and I'm over here with my mistrust of like women, and like my being, my self like fettering chains I put on of like quietness, and like I know you value and want to hear my every thought, and like I just keep so many things to myself and like zone out and tune out because I'm doing something, playing my game or reading, but I'm also thinking and processing, and like you value me and my thoughts and how I'm feeling, and like I've just been through learned behavior and like nature, just not sharing those intimate parts about like my thinking. And it's not like anything crazy, but it's just like the everyday way of life, like how instead of saying how work was, explaining how it makes me, how it made me feel, I'd be feeling that way and want to share that, but I just wouldn't share that with you. And like you're my love, and like my light, and the brightest star in my like dark night sky. And I want to share these moments and these amazing things with you. I'm really grateful now for this time just following you, taking this weird route I've never taken before. That is way shorter than the fucking highway. I think. I'm just realizing all these things and I'm half realizing it, but I'm also now I'm able to communicate that with you, and I'm able to. Where the fuck are we? Weird, there's a gas station right there. I'm able to. Oh shit, got distracted. Okay. I'm able to do something. I'm able to work on myself, and I'm able to communicate what's going on with me and like share more of myself, and like as I'm talking about it, I'm able to do this right now, you know. And like I've been having a lot of realizations lately and a lot of like epiphany moments, you know. I'm be out fishing, you know, there's like a fucking 99.9997% chance that I might not come back from fishing. It's very fucking rare, and you know the job I'm doing now is very safe, not very dangerous, but there's a chance, you know, I might not come back, and like just wanting to be more close with you in every way, because you are like the most amazing person I've ever met. You know, I've been so picky. I've been bitching for fucking my whole life about how I'm never gonna find a gal who has all these things that I want in a forever partner, have all these amazing qualities, and just be so of a highest caliber of like good person that I would trust them to see my good sides, my tender sides, my bad sides, you know. And that's like a sad thing, you know. I hide a lot of my fucked up shit from people because I feel judged and I can't be vulnerable. And then when I can be open and I feel safe, all this dark shit comes out. And it's like, and it's so not fair to you. It's just like love and light and purity. And it's a tumultuous process, baby. But we got this, you know? We got this. I don't know if I'll send you this now or if I'll do it later. I think I might do it later. Just because, you know, I know you'll be missing me like I'll be missing you. And, you know, it's going to be something that brings us closer together. This little moment. You know, if I get back in town and you're busy, you know, like whenever I get Wi-Fi, I'll just be sending you stuff like this. Just little random things, you know, if I just get some peace and quiet, you know, just want to hear my voice like I want to hear your voice. I'm here, baby. Think about you always. Think about you always, you sexy little thing.